So Friday's press conference was a lot more enjoyable. It was a thrilling win, and Princeton was terrific today. They get a lot of credit clearly by scoring those goals. However, I thought that the quality of our play was exceptional. Um, we just couldn't have asked more from our team in terms of how they play the game. And, we emphasize possession hockey. We've won 19 games doing it. And I think that we did a terrific job, providing the fans with an awesome display of talent and athleticism. Two top 10 teams. We beat them at their place in overtime. They had the better of it today. If you played 10 times, they would probably win 5. We would win 5. And that's exciting. It's the Elite Eight. So any match in the Elite Eight is going to be very close. What I want to do certainly is pay tribute to our 3 seniors. They have had a career that most athletes only dream of, with 8 Big East championships, 2 trips to the Final Four, and a national championship. And hey, we want to win every game we play, and we prepare to win every game we play, but it's very difficult to do. And as I told the team after the game, 18 teams enter this tournament, and only 1 ends their season on a win. It's a very difficult task, and fortunately for our seniors, they've done it. They've been 23-0. They've gotten us to 4 NCAA tournaments, and hopefully in time, the disappointment of today will be far outweighed by the terrific careers that they've had.
Okay, any questions for the 3 student athletes?
Steph, could you just talk a little bit about the offense today and how, did you guys just have a hard time getting things going against their defense, or?
So, it was a tough game for sure. Princeton was really well. They kept us out of the circle most of the time. We still generated a bit of offense, but we just didn't have the luck on our side this time, and we couldn't score.
At the end, when Nancy pulled the goalie out, you guys had a 2-player advantage. And did you think at that point, okay, maybe we can get something going here?
Yeah, I was hoping for. I was a bit more upfront, so I hoped my teammates would get the ball up front, so we get an opportunity to score. But yeah, it just didn't work out this time.
Any other questions for any of the student athletes?
Do you guys mind reflecting on your time here? You spent 4 years, just what it's meant being in this program?
Yeah, it was an unforgettable time. Every single person who's involved in UConn field hockey has done a tremendous job and made us to better players and better people in general. So I'm really grateful to have been part of this program. I'm really thankful for all my teammates who guided me throughout, and of course to our coaching staff. 700 wins. We just learned from the best. So yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's heartbreaking now, especially when it means so much to you. But really, like Nancy said, we can just be proud of ourselves. Looking at the past 4 years, everything that we accomplished, and just the growth even of this season that our team went through, we should really just be proud of ourselves and look back at all the amazing memories we made together.
Sorry. That's fine. Yeah, it was an unforgettable 4 years. I really wouldn't change a single thing about it. It's been really great positive memories, and we've accomplished things beyond belief. So I really love UConn field hockey, and they're going to do big things in the future.
When we played them in Princeton, statistically very close, and then today 10 shots to 8, 2 corners to 1. So neither team had an overwhelming number of opportunities. I would say that I would characterize their goals as opportunistic. I don't think either goal is going to make a highlight video, but they went in the net. And I thought that our corner opportunity was the best opportunity because the goalkeeper was down and we needed to put the rebounds up into the net. That was part of the scout, but kind of were putting balls more into her than over her. So that was disappointing. I will say that with only 2 starting seniors, we start 7 freshmen and sophomores. So I think sometimes, having won 3 of the last 6 national championships, it seems as though it's so disappointing not to win a national championship. But I think programs there are growth periods in programs. And so this was more of a growth year for us in that we start 7 freshmen and sophomores and only start 2 seniors. When we were 23-0 in 2017, we're starting 5 seniors. We don't want to start freshmen as a head coach, so that's where I'm probably getting any gray hairs. So, for this team to be Big East champion in regular season and the tournament, and to reach the Elite Eight is probably before the season. I felt that would be a terrific accomplishment for this group. But then we always put the pressure on them. We want you to go to the Final Four. You want to go to the Final Four. So I hope that they don't feel a profound sense of disappointment, because I think for our youth and where we are right now with this team, I think that this was a terrific season. But we had the opportunity. The opportunity was given to us by hosting. Now we earned it. But was it expected? I think it was more of a surprise. And so as a coaching staff, we're thrilled with what they accomplished this season.
Any other questions for Coach Stevens?
Just looking back on this team, I know it was obviously a disappointing end, but what made this team special throughout the season?
Well, you saw, our 3 seniors are so well-spoken, articulate, and have such a love for UConn field hockey. And then we had 10 freshmen. They're the most remarkable role models. They're all brilliant students. They work so hard. And so I think for us to see the growth of the 10 freshmen under their mentorship is so rewarding. We're really gonna miss, actually they're gone right here, it's like, where'd they go? But that we're really gonna miss these 3. So I think when you just can kind of hand over the reins of the team when you have great senior leadership. Some years we have to be the captains, the coaches do. But with these 3, they were so important in all the decision making. The input they gave us was so valuable. So that's probably what I'll remember most. And of course, this is the class that was able to win a 700 game for my career. So and it was done in such wonderful fashion in overtime against Fairfield in an NCAA game. So it's a game I'll always remember, and they were a huge part of it.